yeah, like, I'm like sort of your mentor. And she was like, no, you're not. I'm your mentor.
Okay, what year did you first become a big? Sarah, you're the first person on my screen.
2016.
Oh, really? I didn't realize you'd been a big for that long.
I kept seeing these signs everywhere I was driving. And oh, this is kind of cool. Maybe I should do it.
I started last year in 2019.
And you have two littles?
Yes.
How did you end up with two littles?
Every time Kiara would ask me, I'd be like, no, I don't think I have time to do it. After, like, I got to meet Sue and everyone at the office, and they produced, like, the bigs with badges ideal to me.
2018. I moved to Birmingham 2017 and officially became a big 2018.
Mine was just last year, so 2019. We're supposed to follow them until they graduate.
There's usually signs up around the office. So I was like, it says I could be a big. So then I was like, let me try that.
Oh, this is a big question. What was your most impactful moment as a big?
I was describing to her what the word mentor meant. Like, I was a few years into our relationship, and she was like, no, you're not. I'm your mentor. I'll just like never forget that moment of just like describing to her like how I perceived our relationship. Yeah, I learned from her, which is, it's true. I do.
One of the meetings that we had come up with was to do a lesson on how to save money. I thought that I felt good. I was like, wow, these kids definitely got something useful. The most impactful thing that I heard from the matching specialist was when the students got on the bus, one of the students told the matching specialist that that was the best experience they've ever gotten, because this is something that I would have never learned at school or at home.
She randomly texted me one day and was like, are you busy? And she was like, I'm sad. And I said, oh no, why are you sad? It was so big to her, but she didn't want to bother anybody else about it. And I just felt like, oh, this is what I really like doing. And then afterwards, she was like, thank you. I knew you would understand. With the heart. I was like, oh.
That just made my heart flutter.
Yeah.
I'm learning as much about myself by them teaching me than I actually knew before I started.
That's when you know you're doing something right, when you're learning from them. Yeah. At the same time they're learning from you.
They're both the same age. They're both the complete opposite. So it's like night and day.
And what was your match meeting, your first meeting with your little like?
It was like maybe the most awkward moment of my life. Do you remember that like initial moment of me being like really excited and sort of like sweaty, nervous? Yeah. And they're just being like a kid not talking.
After we both started laughing, it wasn't awkward anymore. Like,
it only lasted like good 10 or 20 minutes, but after that, like we were good.
Ours was a little different because we did have such a big group, but the workplace match experience honestly is a blast. All the littles, they stood up in front of the room, and all the bigs, we were sitting, and one by one we got matched, and everyone was just like cheering everyone on when you got matched and taking pictures. And I think, yes, there's a little sense of like timid or shyness at first, but it kind of just goes away because everyone's cheering you on when you match with somebody that you're going to be with for the whole entire year.
We really are just, thank you for being a big, for helping us with the Big Night In, for everything you guys do.
All right.
Sounds good. Have a good night.
Bye.
All right,
Bye.
Bye, guys.